Hey, welcome to EP's Holiday Buyer's Guides. I am at the Gaming Stadium, as you can tell by my new hoodie. Thank you very much to the Gaming Stadium for giving me one of these. This place is awesome. It is based in the Vancouver area, and you can come here physically and compete against other players. You can come and watch the tournaments and stuff, but they also do online tournaments, and they've been a big supporter of Electric Playground all year, and I thought, I want to get out of my basement and come and do the Holiday Buyer's Guide somewhere fun, and of course, this was the first place that I thought of. You can find out about them at tgs.gg. Okay, today we are talking about some PC gaming ideas, and the first one that I'm going to start with is the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. It's almost unfair because these three games, and they've all been, tweaked and tuned and polished for modern players out there, represent so many hours of incredible gameplay. It's like not fair to the rest of the games that came out in 2021. I've been feeling that all year long since I played these games. I mean, they're just unbelievable masterpieces with lots of great intricate storytelling and lots of cool characters that you're going to come across and ally yourself with and fight against. Lots of twists and turns and lots of kind of choose your own adventure plot twists and stuff. Incredible games, all three of them. Mass Effect 1, I think, got some of the best upgrades to kind of modernize it. But yeah, these are all classics that should not be missed, and they run great on a good PC out there. But the cool thing about these is you can also get them for the PlayStation platforms and the Xbox platforms as well. Another fantastic multi-platform title is Hitman 3, which IO Interactive brought out for us at the beginning of 2021, and it's not to be forgotten about here as we're concluding this year. This is an amazing escape into the world of Agent 47. You get sent out on a bunch of gotta kill them before they kill you type missions. You're hunting down scumbags. You're actually making the world a better place by killing people, but you don't want to kill the innocents. You want to do your best not to slay the people that get in your way. Easier said than done, of course. That's the big puzzle box challenge of the Hitman titles. Hitman 3, I think, elevated the visuals and the fidelity of the experience to new heights. Lots of great twists in the Hitman story as well. This was such an addictive game to play. I played it on the Xbox, but it's a great experience on the PC. You can also pick it up for the PlayStation platforms. And what we know now is that IO is moving on to James Bond, so who knows how long it's going to be before we get to revisit the Hitman universe. But the cool thing about Hitman 3, like the previous Hitman games, is that IO's always dropping lots of new content for it, and people are making new things and uploading them, new missions and new objectives that you can jump into and play with this incredible game.
Target down.
Yet another multi-platform game is Tales of Arise from Bandai Namco, and I wasn't expecting to fall in love with this game as much as I did, and it really comes down to the incredible combat mechanics. There is a fantastic kind of tactility to the combat that you get into, and every battle is super fun, and then of course it's interwoven with lots of great character development and storytelling and beautiful visuals as well. It's clear that Bandai Namco wanted to kind of throw some cash into the development of this thing. It is epic, it is crazy fun, and it's a beautiful JRPG to pick up for any fans of this genre that play on the PC.
Looks like we've got our work cut out for us.
And another multi-platform game is Guardians of the Galaxy, which is out for PS5. It's out for the Xbox. I think you can stream this onto the Nintendo Switch, but if you've got a juiced PC, you are going to be part of the master race out there, and you can snicker at all the other people that are playing on piddly little game consoles. This is a gorgeous game. It's one of the best surprises of 2021. The Avengers game that Square Enix published has been a little underwhelming, maybe a little too ambitious and not as big on delivering on all of those big ambitions as we would all hope. But Guardians of the Galaxy kind of snuck in there and over-delivered, and part of it is really the storytelling. I mean, this is a game that stands apart from the phenomenal films, but still delivers the core essence of these characters that we've gotten to know because of those films.
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
It's a different kind of direction, but lots of great intricacies in the backstories of these characters. You really see this team gelling as part of this. You only play specifically as Star-Lord, as Peter Quill, but Peter Quill is the leader in charge of all of the Guardians, and so you use the Guardians almost as if you're powering up your weaponry, and they've got all kinds of cool abilities, and they're jumping into combat in real time with lots of flash and lots of sizzle and lots of fun. But it's really the storytelling and the sense of humor in this game that's going to knock you out. It's a beautifully crafted game. I'm so happy for Eidos Montreal that they pulled off this fantastic surprise this year. And the last suggestion that I'm going to give for PC players out there is Game Pass. Now, you've heard me talk about this quite a bit in the Xbox Holiday Buyer's Guide, but you can also get Game Pass for the PC, and included in that are PC ports of a lot of Xbox titles, but there's also a back catalog and a bunch of other games. It's not as robust an experience as it is on the Xbox, admittedly, but there's still way more than your money's worth of lots of games that you have access to. And if you get the Ultimate Edition, you can stream a lot of this stuff to your phone, your tablet, to other devices out there. I still think it's absolutely worth it. This idea of subscription-based access to lots and lots of content out there is great for the industry because it gives people access to games that they wouldn't normally spend on. And it also gives you access to some of the big, massive first-party titles like Forza and Halo as well. And what's amazing here is if you happen to be a player that has an Xbox and PC, that Game Pass subscription, that singular Game Pass subscription works across both of those platforms. And it's not going anywhere. It's already making Xbox and Microsoft a ton of money. They're only going to expand and improve on this service. And if you're a player that likes to have a lot of choice and a lot of different gameplay options available to them, no reason why you shouldn't have Game Pass as part of your subscription services for your PC this year. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for this Buyer's Guide, but I've got lots of other ideas for the other platforms. I've also got some tech and gadget and collectible ideas as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much to the Gaming Stadium for having me out this week. We will see you soon, and until then, play forever.